Hello, everyone.
Hi,
Welcome
everybody.
back. You didn't laugh today.
Oh, I did not. I didn't have a good sleep.
Ha, ha,
But
ha.
yeah.
That was a good laugh.
Okay. Signature laugh. Okay.
Done. Welcome back to Adobe Live, everyone. We're here on Behance, and this is the end of illustration week.
Can you even believe?
I cannot even believe.
It's heartbreaking.
It is.
No.
Aw.
No.
Hi, my favorite people. What's up, Eric? Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. We are here with Emma Zhang for the third day.
Yeah. Third day, this woman here.
And that's scene. This is the last stream, and we are going to be covering kind of a recap of what you've been working on the last couple of days, and then going through the process again, hopefully to help you all in chat to wrap your minds around how to make a system and apply that even to your illustrative work. I know, it's so sad, everyone. Boo-hoo.
Yeah.
But as you probably saw earlier, we've had a bunch of awesome designers throughout the entire week. We just had Chris and Christine before this. We had Lissy and started the day with Littered. So if you ever want to watch the replays, those are going to be available to you forever.
Forever and ever on the internet. It's never
Seriously.
gonna go away.
Literally just right up here in the replay tab. Watch those after this stream, of course, because we're here live with ya. And we're going to be doing a giveaway, a chat and win in about 30 minutes, so more about that soon. And we're also asking you to submit your portfolios for a little bit of a portfolio review.
Please. Yeah, we want to see your amazing work.
Yeah, this is the last stream of the week, so if you haven't been reviewed yet today, submit your portfolio again for your last chance. We're going to be looking at 2. So if your work is graphic design based and illustrative, that would be a perfect time to submit so that Emma and I can review it.
Yeah.
And then if people haven't tuned in the last couple days, maybe you can reintroduce yourself and then what you're working on.
Yeah. So, hey everybody. I'm a brand designer at Adobe. So my work is to design colorful icons and illustrations, including splash screens. So we'll be working on today is a fictional project. So we are designing a web banner for Adobe fonts to help promote that website.
Yes.
Yeah. So let me do a quick recap.
Yeah. Take us back.
So here is where it started. So I did some sketches and thumbnails in Adobe Sketch on iPad and just tried to figure out, compositions. Those are really rough sketches I did, and we asked people like which one do they like, and we select 4 of them, and we use the elements in our teeny tiny little library. I mean, she is growing.
She's
Okay.
cute.
Yeah,
her.
well, as we get more requests, I believe we'll have more icon and visual language fill into the library, but so far this is how many things we have in our library. And as you can see, color schemes are here for different products. And yeah, like we pick elements from there, and based on the composition, we assemble these guys.
Yeah, so you literally just plug and play. You grab the things and you make a composition with it.
Yeah. So, for example, I would just grab this hat here and copy. Put it on the artboard and starting to, like use pen tool to connect and to draw a shape. Yeah, and then we had these compositions and we tried different colors. Use the one and amazing, the fantastic, the sorry, that's
More adjectives, please.
yeah, like the Recolor Artwork tool, which is amazing. I just love it. I force all my friends.
Please.
I literally force them to use it.
Yeah. You want to open it up real quick just to show people what it is even?
So this is what I'm talking about. You select the things that you want to change colors. And then here is a little color wheel in gray tone, and you just click it. Sorry, it's out of the window. And here you see all the colors in that artwork. You can click this to switch the colors.
Amazing.
Yeah, and you can even pick color groups, change colors here.
Oh my
based
gosh.
on your swatch collection. So this is really convenient because you don't have to deal with line and switch foreground and background, and yeah, it's just too much. And
so fast.
I really like it because, you know, you never know what combination works, so what you need to do is just click, 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 and you see all the possibilities.
Yeah, something you never even thought of, probably.
Yeah. So this is what I did, and oops, I'm supposed to zoom out. What's going on? Computer.
Good old Illustrator.
Yeah, okay. So with that amazing tool, I quickly did all these iterations. I know, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, like I just want to see which color swatch that works better, and also which composition works better with white background, which one works with color ones, and yeah, and here are the options. I did a little bit meditation before before I jump right into production. I was like, yeah, which one works better? And then our amazing audience,
you all,
helped us to pick these options.
Yeah.
And we were working on option number 2 because she got the most votes yesterday.
Yeah, we were surprised.
Yeah, because we both thought like you guys loved the green. No, I'm sorry, the blue background.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've done this one, number 2, yesterday, and today I'm going to work on this one because clients like options. That's their reality. Whenever you show them something, show them at least 2.
Right. We were talking about that yesterday, how you can say I did 100 and this is the best one, but they have no frame of reference for that.
Yeah. Just to my experience, I feel like they feel respected and they feel like, okay, so you actually done the work, right? I can't just go in there and like, trust me, I done all these and you can't see any of them.
It's top secret.
Yeah, so today we're gonna work on option number 1 and use all those colors, make textures in Photoshop. Yeah, and one thing I figured out after the crop thing, thing I was talking about. Okay, let's talk about the issue that came up yesterday.
Yeah, problem solved.
We create all these. Let me close these. We create all these brush strokes, and we want to export in the visual layers. And the system actually allows you to crop it, so you don't have to have the extra space around it. Somehow, Photoshop decide give me a hard time live in front of hundreds of people.
Ooh.
Because maybe I ignore her for
It's
too
karma,
long.
yeah.
Yeah, karma bite my butt. But I figured it out. after yesterday, I was like, you know what? I just it's too embarrassing. I have to correct this. So, then I realized we were doing all the layers on the artboard. That's why it wouldn't crop. Because by default, it's supposed to export the artboard.
Yes.
But when you're on a regular file, just a regular random file,
no
nothing
artboards.
special, no artboards, it will crop. So they will crop. I promise Photoshop can do that.
We'll see.
Yeah, yes. So I'm gonna show you, and it works. I tried it multiple times. I was like, to avoid, embarrassment today. So yeah, I double checked. It works.
Awesome.
Okay, so yeah, let's go back to composition number 1.
Oh, Emma, you're gonna like hearing this. Eric says everything Emma is doing is perfect.
Oh, Eric, you're the sweetest. Oh, thank you.
We learned yesterday that Emma loves encouragement.
Oh, who does?
But you aren't bashful about it. You're like, yeah, bring it on.
Oh, thank you. You guys are so nice and supportive. And yesterday I got an audience. He just comment on my Instagram.
Really?
And he likes my illustration. Oh, you guys.
Y'all.
You guys.
The true MVPs out there, it's you. If you're sitting at home or at work or whatever, and you are hearing this, just give yourself a pat on the back. And if you're at work, pat your neighbor on the shoulder too. Just give them a little pat, and they'll say, "What are you doing?" I'm calling HR.
Oh no.
Just Say, no, I'm just trying to encourage you, bud.
Ask before you pat.
Yes, may I pat you, please? Okay, back to
Okay.
design.
Talking about design. Well, I want to talk a little bit why I choose this color combination with this composition, and yeah. So first of all, I used the Spectrum blue. I showed the Spectrum website yesterday. Spectrum is a UI UX standard that all the Adobe application follows. So I want to have some kind of connection there.
Yeah.
As you can see, if you scroll down on Adobe fonts, they're using this blue. So I think, it's really Adobe brand, to have some kind of blue in the illustration. And plus this illustration is about, like hands coming in and try to pick fonts. I feel like it's nice to have a frame. That's why I feel like color background works better, because they give you the frame and feel like, things are cropped over here, which it probably wouldn't work on the white background because it will connect with other contents. I feel like this hand will get randomly cut. For example, you can see here it works fine because it's gray around, but if you place it right on top of it, I don't think it'll work. It feels kind of
Abrupt.
yeah, like you don't know where the two hands on top coming from, where the one, what's the reason to cut that little
What
hand on the
happened to
bottom?
him?
Yeah, so yeah, I feel like this composition works better with color background. That's why I chose this combination. Plus, I really like all this pink tone.
Yeah,
So
very nice. It reminds me of something, and I don't know what. Maybe fruit, like it feels very juicy, like juicy fruit, starbursts.
And I feel like those colors look friendly and approachable. So I feel like, we want people to know that there are a lot of options. It's very easy to sync to your cloud, and, it's just a really user-friendly product. So, yeah, these definitely are those colors that kind of express that idea. So, yeah. What I'm going to do is save all these baby colors to my illustration library collection, so I can create color swatch here. So it will sync to my Photoshop, and I will create textures over there.
Yay! Hopping over to a new program.
Yeah. So first I will delete them because we don't need them anymore.
Awesome.
And here, add color and select the yellow. Why everything goes out of the frame?
You must have been using your big monitor.
Yeah.
That always happens to me. It's like,
It's really, it's not very convenient. I hope one day they can come up with a feature that they can automatically fill
just resize it.
So what I usually do when that happens, for example, my screen is like this. I hold Shift key and press this green button. It will automatically fill up the screen. So it helps. Yeah, hold Shift key and press this green button. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, it's like the full screen button.
A full screen, yeah.
Chad, did you know? Can you even believe?
Yeah, can you even believe we have a feature like that?
Wow, I don't know who to thank, Apple or Adobe. Either way, thanks. Thanks.
So yeah, clicking all the object that you want the color, and click the plus button and choose the field color. Because if you pick the graphic, they will save the shape.
Yeah, which is cool.
Which is really cool. But
we don't need
the
it.
shape. Yeah. Okay, I guess we get all the. Oh, we have to have this happy coral color.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Maybe we can create a background for the blue.
Ooh. Yes.
Just put in there. Well, somehow I feel like I missed this. Peach, not peach. Oh no, I have it.
Jimmy, does that actually
Oh,
full screen it? It's called Spectacle. Oh, got you. I thought you were trying to troll us and get us to close the program. Sometimes that happens. They're like, press this combination of buttons and your computer blows up.
people do that.
Cool.
Okay, so we
Not
have
here.
I have it is nice.
Yeah.
Here. Okay, so we have all the colors that we are going to create textures with. So see. There you go. They're all here. Why do they look better here? What's going on? Well, the blue. Can you tell?
Everything's better in
Is it because it's dark
Photoshop.
UI?
Well, could be.
Okay.
We'll trust you on this one. You've been a sneaky program the last couple of days, though.
Please, Photoshop, no more hard time. Last day, please. Just be nice.
Photoshop team, listen to us. Grant our prayers.
I have a lot of friends on Photoshop team. I mean, design team. I
Yeah.
don't know programmers, but yeah, they're super cool folks. Okay, off topic. I need to go back to illustration, and then not. Okay, so what I will do is delete all those layers because we don't need that color. I usually do is just click and create a lot of layers. I don't have to worry about creating more layers later. And let's start it.
I've never seen that technique before. Like pre-populating your layers. I like it.
Well, also I feel like it's therapeutic to just keep clicking.
Yep.
And see
Totally.
things like pile up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could be a weirdo.
Some sort of psychology behind that. Who knows?
And what did I do? Oh yeah, I select color from the library and fill up the background. Use the shortcut Command and Delete.
Command delete.
Oh no, sorry. Option Delete.
Okay,
Option
so-
Delete is foreground. Command Delete is the background color.
Yep.
A lot of information, I know. But
Yeah. Write it down. Rewind it. You can do that.
yeah. What I usually do is double click and pick a little bit lighter color because I talked about this yesterday. I feel like a lighter texture works better because you don't want this to look even darker. It
Yeah.
will feel kind of dull and kind of aggressive. So
Yep.
yeah, so I pick a lighter color here and pick the brush that Kyle picked up for
Thanks,
me.
Kyle.
And yeah, adjust the brush size and starting to.
Ooh. It looks neon.
Yeah.
That color on the
Isn't it
darker
cool?
background. Really nice.
I feel like I need to adjust the flow a little bit. 100%. Kind of too much. This.
Some highs and lows in there. That's nice. Ooh.
Right. Some circle. I think it would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we created a lot of circle yesterday. I feel like it's interesting moment my work in the illustration.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We'll see.
Cool. It matches your sweater.
Oh yeah.
Very colorful, heavily patterned.
Oh, that way. I was like, where's my arm? I was like,
Where
no,
am I?
sorry.
Oh, my head's
Yeah,
going.
I feel a lot of red today. I don't know.
Power.
What do you think?
Feeling powerful. Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool.
Happy,
Mhm.
powerful.
Confident.
Yeah.
Bye, Jimmy. See you later.
See
Have
you,
fun
Jimmy.
picking up your kiddo.
Okay.
Jesus wants to know, how long have you been a product designer at Adobe?
It's been.
1 week since I...
I just started. I just started 2 days ago. Oh no, let me think. Since 2016, after I graduate. Yeah, how long has that been? Like 2 years?
2 years.
and a half?
Yeah, it depends when you started in
Yeah, it's really
2016.
hard to track time in California.
Because it's always
No
the
season.
same.
Okay, here, since you guys talk about, when I started, I have to talk about this. No season here. I love the weather. It's really warm. Everybody's super nice. But seriously, I'm a winter kid.
Oh.
I came from Harbin. It's the northern. It's from the northeast.
Yeah, it's
part
like
of
Russia.
China. It was part of Russia, so you can imagine. So snow means a lot to me. I remember the first year when I came here, I cried a lot and just emotionally, just I cannot accept it.
Yeah.
And then I decided to drove to Tahoe to just for building a snowman.
Yeah, you gotta find snow.
Yeah. I remember I I drove there just for the snowman and built a snowman and came back. I feel immediately better.
Wow, so powerful.
Yeah, I think I still have the snowman's picture on my Instagram. If you're ever curious about my little snowman. But yeah, she helps me a lot to get through this, tough time without winter.
It's hard. It feels like it's the same day every day, kind of.
Yeah. I mean, it's good mentally. You feel like you're never getting old. You're always the one that just came.
I don't know. I feel like I'm getting pretty old.
Oh, no, don't say that.
But I know what you mean. Like, the season of life never ends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I'm in a similar situation. I come from a pretty cold place as well.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I don't like being cold, so I'm cool.
Yeah, I think I'm the weirdo. I keep telling my friends how much I love digging people's cars out of snow pile. And I did that a lot back when I was in Indiana.
Oh, yeah.
That was the happiest moment. Not the most happiest moment, but like I was so happy.
Yeah, you're like, I'm home.
Like, oh my God, all the snows. I can play.
Aww.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah. I was chatting with another friend. I had this idea to clean up snows for people's cars and get some actual income. You know, the story of being an international student.
Yeah.
Well, even though I'm from China, I'm not that group of fancy crazy rich Asians. So yeah, I literally had this idea to have some actual income to just clean everybody's cars because Indiana got a lot of snow during wintertime. Well, anyhow, that's my story.
So,
time.
Anyone else, can you relate? Are you living in a place where the climate is really different from where you grew up? That can be tough. Pretty tough. Val says, I lived in the snow for a lot of years. All right, Val, how do you feel now?
Yeah.
Now that you're not a snow kid.
Did you miss it?
Although you're pretty close to snow, if you want to be. Nice. Yeah, Eric, I was looking at your BTS project earlier too. It's super cool. Those Bangtan boys. Oh, I like this.
Yeah.
Kind of a bigger texture.
I feel like it's time for something in a bigger scale because we were using like kind of medium-sized like texture yesterday. And maybe today we can explore different type.
Cool. I like that. In chat, you've got about 7 minutes until we're going to be doing our chat and win. I didn't show you this at the beginning, but I'll give you a little sneak peek. You won't be surprised. We're giving away another Moo notebook. Woo!
Can you even believe? Can you?
Can you? Can you even believe? We're going to be giving away an awesome lay flat technology included with this Moo notebook, and one lucky winner will win it randomly in the chat. So in about 6.5 minutes, we'll give you the signal and you will enter chat with a specific answer to a specific question that we'll ask you. So keep your eyes open and your ears on for a couple minutes. Woo, it's the end of the day.
Talking about Moo. Okay, so they didn't pay me money.
Not Spawn.
They're not my sponsor. Just talking about my experience. I did. They had this cyber sale yesterday. I was like, oh, I just gotta, order something. I order a business card, has foil gold on top. I can't wait to see it.
Cool. Did you use the discount code? Emma, we have one.
Okay.
Next time.
Yeah, next time.
I mean, it was already on sale, so.
Yeah. They had 30% off. I mean, it's pretty great. And then I ordered stickers. So my plan is to print all the stickers and force all my friends to put it on their laptop. It's my goal.
Totally. Give me one.
You're included,
okay.
Kathleen.
Cool.
It's already in the plan.
We got a lot of real estate, so we'll have to decide where we want to put this. So what is the sticker?
So it's another set project I did called Third Eye Awakening. I don't even know. I just feel like it's a cool name. On my portfolio you can see.
This is like my favorite thing that's on here.
Yeah. I put those eyes around a sticker.
Cool.
So yeah, I will give away
yes.
that.
You give me a sticker, I'll give you a sticker. I'll give you this little tiger
let's do
puppy
exchange.
sticker. Got a lot of those.
Whoa.
Can have
Oh,
one of
that's so
these guys.
cool. Uh-oh, that's too much red. Sorry.
Got distracted.
Okay.
Back to business. What's up, Sabo? Thanks for hanging out. Oh, thank you, Aurelia. Appreciate it. Yeah, Aurelia, the animations on Emma's portfolio are awesome. If you want to check out her Behance, go to behance.net/Zhang.
Yeah, that's my real name.
Is that how you pronounce it? You?
Yeah. Okay. Friends. So here comes another story of me. I feel like this is okay. Let's keep it professional, but I will make the story short because I think it's funny.
Okay.
The reason why I got my name Emma is because my professor back in Indiana University, he tried to call me my Chinese name, which is you, for about 2 weeks, and then he came up with a very sincere face. He was like, you know, I want to, I really respect you, but I feel like it just caused a lot of confusion. Because every time I call you, some other student will look back and thought he was calling the other student.
Like, yes, you?
Yeah, and also it's really, he felt he was really rude to people to just say, hey, you, or like, hi, you, like,
Yeah.
he was like, can you, I know he felt really bad. I was like, you know what, it's fine. I feel weird too, because in the conversation, I have to, I'm pretty sure I give my friends hard time, and whenever they talk about me. Like, are you talking about you or you or who are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So where did Emma come from? Did you pick it?
I didn't. It's just one. He asked me. I just, I feel like, oh, Emma is the first name that came up when he was trying to, like. Solve this problem.
I love that name.
That. And plus, back in college, I like matchmaking. I know it's something weird.
What?
It kind of likes the Emma Jane Austen, her book.
Yeah, Emma.
Yeah. So I think, I
Totally.
even though I failed all my matchmaking, but
One of my best friends is named Emma. She's a good person. Yes. It's a good name.
Emma's a really sweet name.
All right. Back to your work.
Yeah, back to work.
Ryan says it must be nice to pick your own name.
Yeah, but I can't pick my last name.
That's true. Get to pick one.
Yeah, I remember I had this conversation with my dad, and he's like, no, you don't change your last name. But I was like, Dad, Mom's last name is so cool. So my mom is Manchurian, so she got this kind of special last Chinese name.
Yeah.
It means beauty.
Oh.
And it's one letter. It's really special. You rarely hear people's last name sounds like that. I really wanted it. And my dad's name is like so common. Every Chinese is Chen, Zhang, Zhou, And at that time when you're a teenager, you just want to be special, don't want to be blend in, I had that conversation. I think I broke my dad's heart, but...
Daddy's little girl.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, he's really cruel. He's like, no. I don't, no. No.
Like you're an adult
Chinese
now.
don't do that. I'm like, okay, fine, yeah.
I guess.
I tried.
Oh, Eric's in a similar situation. He picked his name before he came to the U.S. as well.
Oh yeah, Eric's a cool name.
I like that there's a K on it. That's kind of unique. Oh my gosh, speaking of parents, my mom's in the chat. What's up, Mom? Say hello to Mama Kirker. Everyone be nice.
Yeah, let's behave from now. Be professional.
I mean... Oh, that's awesome. Anyone else in chat get to pick your own name? Let us know. Or just maybe, even if you're not moving to a new country, maybe you just chose to change your name.
Yeah.
I've had some friends just like change their last name just kind of for fun. Or instead of taking someone's name when they get married, they combined their last names.
Oh yeah.
And like legally changed it to that. It was cool.
There was a time I really want to be a Lucy.
Oh,
somehow.
That's a good name too.
Yeah, I feel like it's a really friendly name. All my friends are like, no, you don't got to change again, Emma. Like, seriously.
Just once.
Yeah. But I was like, don't you feel like it's cool? So the name that the friends that you then, like they call you, actually you can tell when you met them,
Oh, totally. I have that
right?
with a couple names. Yes.
So yeah,
That's
I
cool.
felt to change to Lucy, but it's okay.
And another life.
Yeah.
All right, people, it is time for this chat and win. You can see these lovely fireworks exploding behind us. And that means it is time for you to be logged in on Behance. If you're just lurking, go ahead and just log in really quick. We're going to ask you a question. All you have to do is answer it in the chat. You only have to answer once. You don't have to do it multiple times. And then a random person will be selected to win this Moo notebook. So
Yeah.
I actually have a question that I want to ask them.
Oh, yeah.
Do you mind if I pick?
Of course.
Okay. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be? Let us know.
Yeah.
Y'all ready for this? Okay, let's hear some names that you would like to be called. Velo Ren. Yes. Big Kylo Ren fans there. That's awesome. Miguel wants to be Arthur. Alex wants to be Kate. Gemma says, I don't know.
Bob, Max, so many names.
Ramses. That's cool. Wow. Rolls Royce. That's amazing. Cool. So give us some names. Let us know. One person will be picked to win this beautiful notebook that we will send you with love and care.
Oh,
Daniela wants to be Sophie.
oh, that's a sweet name.
Trixie Belle. That's cute, Siobhan. Anna. Zena. Ava. That's nice. I like my name. I'm cool with Kathleen.
Kathleen is a beautiful name.
Thank you. Thank you. Moo. G1 wants to be Moo. All right, and we've got a winner, Mike Giuliano. You are the winner. Congrats. So thanks everyone for submitting. Keep telling us the names that you'd like to be called. But Mike, keep an eye out on your Behance messages because Adobe Live will be in contact with you there. And since it is the last stream of the day, there will not be any more chat and wins this week. But we do have a discount code for you if you go to Adobe Live, moo.com/Adobe Live. There will be a discount for you there, and you can also peruse the new limited edition holiday products, which is awesome. And you can check out the foil business cards that Emma was talking about.
Yeah, I ordered like a sample before. It just looked really, I don't know, fancy.
They are fancy, and you can get like they're pressed and cool. Got nice texture on them.
Yeah, well, actually, I got the Third Eye project on the back.
Oh,
and
sweet.
Make some of the color gold.
That's
Can't wait
gonna
to see it.
be a beautiful business card. I want one of those when you get it.
Yeah.
I know her. Oh, her? I know her. So go check that out at moo.com, everybody. How are these textures going? You liking them?
Yeah, I think it's getting there. I got some crazy brush strokes there. Can't wait to see them. I never tried this before.
I like that one.
You know what?
I like that one.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm approaching to the end. 2 more colors and then we'll go back to illustrators and see a different combo. Oh, what is that? Okay, we'll keep it. That's fine.
Whoa, it looks like spray paint.
Right?
Neon spray paint. Yeah, no problem, Mike. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Mike Giuliano won, Shelly. Lucky, lucky dude.
Okay, and
What's up, Manasses? Welcome back, Luis.
okay, and oh, I just realized I lied. We need to do brush too.
How dare
Okay.
you lie to me?
Sorry.
So you mean some brush strokes?
Yeah, just brush strokes, and I will show you how it will get cropped by the system.
Like it's
Photoshop
supposed
can
to.
do that. Okay, cool. So close everybody and starting to create more layers for brushes. And I think we use, which one do we use? I think we use this one right here. Oh yeah, this is the one. Kyle's Rake's Short Stuff. That is the one.
Make it a little taller.
Hold shift key so it will be straight.
Yeah.
I feel like the flow is too much. I don't want that much flow.
Oh,
That's too less of
maybe
flow.
a little more.
So usually I would do a long brush stroke and a shorter one. There we go. In case we need, you know, based on different situation. And another color. A longer stroke and shorter stroke.
Ooh.
Okay. That is a good one. Another one. Bloop. Oh, she's too short. Okay, well,
That works.
okay, yeah. And this one here, okay. Usually I will name the layers, but
Sure you do.
I don't want
Sure.
you to watch me naming layers.
Yeah.
You know? Like it's not fun, so.
Not great entertainment.
No.
Whoa,
Okay.
Mike. That is amazing. So Mike won the notebook. And he said, I also just got hired to illustrate my first children's book at the same moment that I won.
Oh my god, congratulations. It's your
Mike.
lucky day.
Yay, this is our congrats gift to
Aw.
you. That is awesome. Mike, how did that happen? Have you been trying to do some illustration for children's books? This is just kind of a surprise. Tell me the story. Scoop the dish. Give us the scoop. Dish the scoop. That's what I meant. Goodness gracious.
Isn't that great?
That's amazing.
Yeah. You know, it's holiday season. Universe is like, you know,
Here you go.
here you go.
Have a little bit of this.
Yeah.
Chat, this is a good time for you to check out this portfolio submission deadline over here in the bottom right corner. You've got about 23 minutes left, a little less than, to get your portfolio spiffied up, updated if you would like, and submitted to us. There should be a little tab over in the top right corner of the chat that says portfolio review. That's where you will submit your link to your portfolio. Hopefully that it is illustrative and design based so that when we see it, Emma and I will be qualified to review it.
Yeah.
Yeah, something that you would want to hear our feedback on. We'll be looking at 2 in about 20 minutes. So get those sent in.
Okay, so here's this moment to de-embarrass myself. I'm not sure if there's an
Redemption.
English term for de-embarrassing. Well, okay.
It
so
works.
It works. I tried. Okay, so what I did is that I draw all those brushes. I want to export the layers separately, and also I want Photoshop to trim all those brushes. I don't want the actual white space. It's just, it's not helping in Illustrator. And I will just select them and go to File, Export, Layers to Files. Watch closely. Sorry.
How closely?
Okay, so go to the texture. Oh no, we have so many. Okay, let's just say V2, version 2.
Classic V2.
And here, we check the transparency, we check trim layers, and it's PNG. Perfect. Run. Run, please, run. See, this is what I was talking about yesterday. I couldn't get it, but it works. I didn't lie, right?
Way to
I work.
go,
It works.
Photoshop. Yeah. Redemption.
Okay, so close them and turn on the eyes for all the textures. And yeah, same thing. Repeat. Layers to files and browse. Desktop, Adobe Live, texture, and two, blah, 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 blah. And everything. Oh, texture. Okay, run fast, please.
Gotta go fast.
Oh no, so slow. What happened? What's wrong?
Just thinking.
Oh, okay. One thing about me is I'm not really patient.
No? Really?
No.
You're like, come on. Gotta keep
Yeah.
up with me.
Okay. Let's wait. Okay. Thank you, Photoshop. Your job is done.
Goodbye.
Bye. by immediately. Oh my god, sorry. You guys didn't see that. No, you guys didn't see that.
Just a lot of files. Oh, that's cool, Mike. He told us the story about his children's book.
Oh, yeah.
Another client of his who he does design for, she saw some of his illustrations and asked if Mike could illustrate a story for her.
Oh, that's great.
Yay!
Yeah, it's always nice to get the request from, one of your friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you already have that relationship and that trust built. Because especially for a children's book, that can be kind of a stressful project. So I wish you well, Mike. Can't wait to see it when it's done, too.
Yeah, please share.
You better share it on Behance.
You must.
You must.
Otherwise, we're gonna hunt you down.
We're gonna take that Moon notebook back from you. Gonna reach through the screen and yoink it back.
Don't write any secrets on it.
Yeah, right. I mean, you could, and then we'll just steal them.
Okay, so we have all those crazy textures. So I was just trying to separate them. And yeah, here's our crazy mess library here. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Isn't that life great that, they trimmed it?
They're not huge.
Yeah, and here we go. So let's select everybody and remove them. Not remove them, but drag them somewhere else to try all those textures. Okay, let's see. Let's try this red. It's very easy. Just bring the texture to the background and select that item you want the texture to be in. And then select 2 of them, Command 7. It will crop. There you go. It crops.
I like that.
Yeah. Let's see if it. I don't know if that was a good. Is it a good texture?
What do you think, chat? Do you like
Yeah.
this kind of squiggly one for the kind of hero main tee? I like it. I think it matches or it juxtaposes well with how kind of fat and chubby that tee is. It has a very thin texture in the background.
Yeah, I think it works for now. Let's keep trying.
Okay.
And
Keep playing.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to see how many variations we have over here. Maybe since that one has a lot of brush stroke, I want this dark maroon red to be a little bit subtle, not too crazy. No.
Whoa.
No. Illustrator, you don't move that. Funny thing is, I blame Illustrator. Actually, it was my fault moving it.
How dare you do this to me?
Okay. Now let's see.
It's funny, that little circle was like right
Yeah,
behind the
like
tee.
no,
It's not gonna work.
that's not a good combination. Ooh, I like it. I
Chat,
think it's really cool.
do we like? Do we love? I like it. I
Yeah.
prefer that one. I think it's cool.
Right?
Mhm.
Okay. Perfect. And let's see. I feel like maybe some texture over here will help. We have 3 in line that has textures, and maybe these 3 can kind of stay vector and add a little bit brush strokes.
Oh yeah, forgot about those.
Yeah, don't forget. Photoshop just crops that. So-
Yeah, they worked so hard.
Yeah. Okay. So we need a lot of light color. I want it to be lighter and bring it to background. Actually, yesterday turned out texture works very nice on the T shape. I guess we will try this time. See? Oh no.
Whoa.
What do you do? See if it works.
Super subtle.
Yeah. Very. If the first one was like screaming, this one is like whispering, like, I'm here. Hey, can you see me? That's okay, you can't see me, that's fine.
I'm a T.
I'm still here. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think it looks good. Well, we might want to add one more texture at the front corner.
Yeah.
Left,
Right.
corner.
You got it.
Yeah. I don't know. I spent my whole life figuring out how to just tell left from right. I can't.
It's just not important to you. Got other things to worry about.
But it's really important when you're trying to help your friend navigate on the road.
Mm-hmm.
So my friend, one of my closest friend, okay, here comes another funny Emma story.
I'm ready.
She figured out that never listen to Emma's direction because it's always it's always the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
And she know me long enough, she can tell even if I said it would turn right, and she was like, okay, I know it's turn left.
Yep.
But yeah, just I don't know.
Try
I
your
don't know what happened
best.
to me when I was a little kid.
Something happened in that snow.
Yeah,
Too much snow.
I can't.
Oh man. That's alright. I just do this thing.
Oh,
Left. It's like an L.
left. Oh, left.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay.
And are you right-handed when you draw?
I'm
Or right-
left-handed,
Really?
so I'm actually kind of weird.
Both?
I draw when I draw. I mean, when I draw on an artboard, like when the artboard is
Uh-huh.
like this, I use left hand. When I put the artboard on the table, use right hand. See, it comes again. Right hand. This
I feel
hand.
like you got scrambled. Like you got hit in the head or something when you were little.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here comes another Emma story. This whole episode is about Emma's story. Crazy Emma childhood. I was actually left-handed before I joined elementary school. I joined. Make elementary school sounds military.
The
now.
army.
Before I went to elementary school, and yeah, but at the time, you know, teachers like, yeah, I think if everybody can write with their right hands, life will be wonderful as a teacher. And you know, back in China at that time in the late 80s, and people don't really know. They think it's fine.
Yeah.
But they completely messed up my brain. Yeah.
Oh, you know, something similar happened to me, but I was the one who chose. I was right-handed when I was little, but my brother is left-handed, and he was always drawing, and I thought it was so cool.
Yeah.
And so I would copy him and use my left hand, and that's why I'm left-handed now. But I throw a ball with my right hand.
Oh, that's cool. But you know, you wanted to change.
Yeah, that's true. I chose.
I was okay.
didn't.
So this is embarrassing. I had to change, and willingly, and I wrote all the Chinese letter upside, the other way, and my teacher had to flip the paper and put it against the light in order to figure out what I wrote.
Oh my gosh.
And in the final exam for that semester, I get 72 total from 5 courses. Each course has like 100 scores.
Whoa.
And I got 72.
Because of that.
72, 76. I can't remember exactly, you know, elementary school. But you get what I mean? Like, it's embarrassing. And the president and the principal of the school called my mom. And they're like, this is the Riker Low. What's happening to your kid? She's like, you guys did that.
Yeah,
I didn't do that.
you messed her up. Just flip it around. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Well,
And look at you now.
look at me now. Still can't tell left from right, but
But,
life still goes on.
yeah.
Designer at Adobe.
Show 'em.
Okay.
You tell them. That's really interesting.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, I like talking about like my weird childhood story.
What makes you you?
Yeah. I don't know about the yellow.
Cool. What's your thought process when adding these little brush strokes?
I think it's just to fill out the gap, not the gap. I mean the gap of the moment and or the flows in the composition. Like, you know, if you feel like something is missing here, maybe that would be cool to have a vertical stroke, and then just put it here and see if it works. You don't need a lot of strokes there. I think I like the yellow, but I don't know if I wanted to. Here, maybe just a little bit over here. Also, you can add textures on and just create some interactions. But yeah, I will always try to find if there's anything that's missing in the composition. That would be nice to have something there.
Yeah.
Very subtle and small. Like this. Maybe this one can go up over here, kind of
Go with the hand.
yeah, go with the hand. Kind of create a sense of motion that
Totally.
this hand is reaching to the icon.
Yep.
The problem is it's getting too big. So what we'll do is to create another mask. Maybe just, oh, yeah, here. We want to keep this part. Command 7, and so you have it. You just
Cool.
have a little bit of it over here. Are you moving? Are you? Okay, cool. You're moving. Great. Yeah.
I like that thought process. That's interesting.
Thank you. Yeah. You can even try it like at the front, maybe like here. You know, just add a little bit in there.
Hey. This is going places.
Yeah.
Going places I wasn't expecting.
Mm-hmm.
So how are you getting it to get cropped here, but then continue down
Oh,
here?
yeah. So what I did was, okay, let me release
Release the
clicking.
mask.
Yes, let's delete this mask. So what I want to do is crop this and keep this low bottom side, but like not showing this top. So what I did is to just draw a frame of the things I want to reveal.
Okay.
I left the top part and select both of them and press Command 7. And then, yeah. there
Got
go.
you. So if it moves upwards, it'll disappear, but when it moves down, it appears. Okay.
Yeah.
Brain's working.
I know, it's super confusing. And when you double click this, oh, not the T, but
The TV.
No, not the TV. What's happening here? Okay. I need a create outline and lock that T. Okay. So if you want to adjust it, just double click the selection and either move this brush or select the outside and just, you know, adjust it. And when you double click, see, you crop that even more. So that's how it works. You can also draw a shape on top of another texture and use that shape to crop that texture. That's what we've been doing the whole time for this T, right? So yeah, I think, what do you think? I feel like I want this T to get closer to everybody. I don't know if I really like this tiny blue gap.
Yeah.
that's around it.
There isn't really any other gap anywhere else. It needs to be maybe overlapping somehow.
Yeah, I agree. So this is what I was talking about, you know, like you don't have to locked up with a certain composition. You can always change them as you work, and it's always fun to
Play around.
yeah.
And chat,
Maybe-
if you have any ideas, let us know. Aurelia says that she really feels encouraged by your personal stories.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it shows that like everyone comes from a different background, different things make us the artists that we are.
Yeah, I do believe that it's variety, you know, it's beauty of life, like why everybody has to be the same, you know, like have the same path. So yeah, it's good to be different.
I agree.
I think I need to change this color somehow, right? 'Cause
switching it up.
yeah, because it's too close to this, or I don't know, maybe. Yeah, here comes the real life struggle, friends. This is my life every day. Like, should it be 2 pixels lower or 1 pixel higher, left and right, or some other colors, you know? I don't know. Oh, you know what? Maybe switch the 2. Here comes to the Recolor Artwork again. This is, yeah, just drag. And then it will change color for you.
Easy
You think?
peasy.
Yeah. I think it works.
Yeah, Jan Eric, what's up? Thanks for hanging. Flo Tut says, same path, different stories. True. True. Aurelia likes the burgundy red one. Yeah, I like that one too.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so I think, how about this one? What do you think about this composition, friends? I think we need one more strokes to just maybe around the arm.
Yeah, because there's only 2 at the bottom.
Right?
There needs to be something at the top.
Yeah, that will really help to present a sense of emotion that things coming together, and you're come here and pick fonts.
Yep.
Okay, let's see.
Let's try it out.
Yeah. I really like the yellow on the blue.
It's
That
super
looks really
nice.
cute.
Really jumps out at you. Yeah, Miguel, it is awesome to see other people's processes. I always learn something. And you might notice, everyone, that the challenge submission deadline timer has turned red. Don't panic, but maybe panic a little bit because this is the last stream of the entire week and of the day.
Oh, no.
So if you would like a portfolio review, specifically from Emma and myself, make sure you get those links submitted. We're going to pick 2, and then we're going to go up to the space station. Oh, do you know about the space station?
Oh, I don't.
We'll have to tell you about that in a couple minutes.
Okay.
But
Just,
we'll go up to space, we'll do some portfolio reviews, and then we'll say goodbye for the week.
Oh no, that's sad.
Yeah, then we'll go back to work for the rest of the day.
Okay, endless meetings.
Wah, wah, wah.
Mm-mm.
Wah, 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 wah. It's okay. It's all good work.
Things always has to end in order to start again, so I believe it's always good.
Oh, yeah. Anthony, if you submitted earlier, do you have to submit again? Yes. If you haven't submitted yet for Emma's stream specifically, resubmit it to be considered again.
Hurry
I'm
up.
excited. I know. You only have 2.5 minutes. Yikes.
It feels like yesterday. Moo was like, oh, we only have this till the end of today. And I went home, I was like, it's kind of 10 p.m. I want to watch my Criminal Minds, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Time is running out.
Mm-hmm. They always get you with that. Like, you have to do it now.
Yeah.
You'll never have a better deal than this.
Yeah, I wonder if that's true.
I know, until the next holiday. Man. Colby says that he likes your stickers on your laptop.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so short Emma story. This
Tell us about them all.
Can you see the stickers?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, where to start? Oh, these are Adobe Summit stickers designed by my amazing designer friend, Annie Chen. Check her Behance, and she's super cool. She redesigned all the Adobe file type. So all the new colorful felt type, yeah, that's her work. And this is like the very first logo I did when I joined Adobe as an intern. Yeah.
Adobe XD.
Yeah. Well, we no longer call Adobe XD anymore. We call Adobe Design. This is Annie's work. But yeah, it's like a collection of history and some animals.
Cute.
And this Spectrum logo pizza version.
Cool. I have a pizza sticker as well.
Yeah.
Pizza rat.
Isn't that cool? And yeah, and this one, my friend gave it to me. Then she bought some kind of makeup, and she was like, "Oh yeah, this is a really cool sticker. Just put it in there." And she is my third eye.
Oh, I like
She's
that.
right there, looking at you.
All
Okay,
right.
done with the sticker story.
Perfect timing. You got about 50 seconds left to get your portfolio submitted. We're almost there. Woohoo. Yeah, Eric says that he loves the XD logo that you did.
Oh, thank you, Eric. You're so nice.
That's cool. I like that. I've always seen it. I didn't know there was a face behind who designed it.
Oh, really? Thank you. Yeah, it was my internship project. You can see it on Behance. I was given a complete freedom to do whatever I want.
And I actually used it.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about like intern at Adobe. They
You actually work.
yeah, a friend of mine, she interned on XD, and the feature that she designed actually got pushed out like the year next.
That's so cool.
It's really cool. You can actually see your work, and they respect you, and I don't know, they're just great.
Yeah, they like treat you like you are just a full-time employee for a short period of time. So when I was an intern, I was making like actual tutorials and illustrations that would, and some still do, like live on adobe.com.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, and that is the deadline, folks. So hopefully you submitted all of your work, all of your portfolios. We're gonna head up to the space station super quickly. And when we get back, we will have a portfolio open and ready to be reviewed. So stick around.
Oh my god, so funny.
It's a look. Welcome to the Adobe Live Space Station. Let's go to space. This is where we like to do our portfolio reviews. And we like to get away from it all, take a little retreat to the outer spaces. And we're gonna look at 2 portfolios. So the first one you can see behind us is Shima Moshiri.
Hi, Shima.
Hello, Shima. Are you here? Are you here in space with us? You feel free to take this off.
I would take.
You can keep it on if you'd like.
I think it's a
Personal preference.
That's cool. Let
That's
me
cool.
just keep it on for now.
Okay, cool. I'll take it off. I'll be the yin to your yang. All right, so we got Shima's portfolio, and before we jump into the actual work, let's look at the info that she provides. So if I were a potential employer, like, would I find the info that I need? We get a little bit of a snippet, graphic designer, illustrator, a couple links to other places on the web, nice, and then a little bio about what Shima does. The only thing I see that's missing is I would love to see an email address somewhere.
Yeah.
I know there's messaging, but it's important. Cool. So
I agree.
do any of these projects reach out to you and make you want to critique them?
Oh, I love this one, the crazy pattern one.
Summerfish?
Yeah, summerfish.
All right, let's look.
Whoa.
Those are colors that I feel like Emma is into.
This is so cool.
So Behance Summer Colors Challenge. Nice. Oh, this is a big illustration.
Yeah. So.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Whoa.
Cool, so it's a little collection. Any thoughts right off the bat?
Yeah, I really like the colors and the ideas of, you use the highlight and also it looks like add a little bit something like is that eye on it, like make it looks like
I
fish
don't know.
swimming. I really like it. I'm not really sure about this one because it seems like you're trying to form a letter shape or I feel like this is a really interesting illustration / graphic design color experiment, and I feel like that would be cool to see that you combine with some other ideas like like a type shape.
Yeah.
Right?
I agree.
Yeah, that would be nice to have some extra meanings. Like this one reminds me a letter shape like E or something. It feels like E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder, Shima, if there's like an idea behind this whole project, feel free to let us know in the chat. I think the issue that we're having is we just kind of feel like we don't know what this is about, and that's where it says that this is a challenge. So let us know, like, what are the rules that you were working within? What were the constraints? Tell us your thought process behind it.
Yeah, I definitely think that will be helpful if you can just write 2 sentences. To be honest, I'm not really good at writing. Not even good at speaking English sometimes. My brain just not wired in English.
That makes sense.
Still have to think in Chinese sometimes, but yeah, it definitely helped to people just understand what is this for. If this is purely experimental project, you can still say, hey, this is a side project I did for fun, and we like those colors. It's write something about where the inspiration is coming from.
Yep,
Yeah.
I agree.
Details and process is always something that will help your portfolio to stand out. That's what I learned from my my boss, my previous boss. He was like, I like to see the process. Like, you don't have to show me 10 pages of your results. Tell me how you get there.
Yep.
And start from the sketches on the paper, or like write about, you know, what you were thinking and who you collaborate with. So they want to see those things, and actually those things that behind the scenes are the most interesting ones. So yeah, that would be nice to include process.
I totally agree, and especially potential employers love to see how you think. So going back to that, when you show the process, you show how you think.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's jump into packaging, because this is fun.
Go
I'm gonna
nuts.
skim through really quick. Okay, so it's just one packaging project. Wow.
Whoa.
And it's for a mixed nuts brand. Mixed dried nuts and fruit. Cool, like trail mix.
Yeah. Okay. I really like the colors, but what I didn't see those colors in the mock-up though. I wonder if they're
Right, these at the bottom feel a little bit different. But I do agree that the finished colors are very appetizing and fun. When it comes to designing for food, it's really important what colors you choose.
Yeah, I will for sure buy them in store.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I feel like the layout of this project can somehow be improved a little bit. I like that you show everybody together, and it's a really nice layout. But down here, I feel like there. Yeah, and also I feel like the background kind of compete with the item.
That's true.
The package. I know you want to show that, you know, this is like the brand for the packaging and it's fun, but I feel like it's too much going on. Yeah, that would be nice to kind of separate them. You can showcase the brand, like this really cute pattern background.
Yeah.
Like show a picture down there, but having them all together will just distract the focus, and you don't know where to see.
Yeah, you could use this background and maybe throw like your copy on it. Like that's where you describe what the project is or what the brand voice is about. And then maybe when you're actually showing the imagery, you could put it on like a flat background that doesn't compete so much. Or just push it back a little bit. Like desaturate it, make the details a little bit less.
One tip I got from a professor from RISD, he said, his name is Thomas something. I forgot. It was so many years ago. I'm sorry. I love him. He's the greatest, but I forgot his last name. He said, prepare 3 colors of backgrounds for your project: white, gray, and black. This situation, maybe light gray will work for your project. And and also I feel like it would be nice if you can show the brand type, logo type on the separate image, and just show people the system, right? The typeface, while you choose them.
Yeah.
It's nice that you show a lot of mock-up, but we don't see the elements of the project. That would be nice if you can kind of separate them and show them, like just say, this is the logo typeface name, this, and this is the mock-up, and the brand patterns and the brand colors. Yeah. That would be nice to just give them kind of a chart of your system. Right?
Jason is pressuring me to put the helmet back on.
Oh no! You don't have.
Okay, Jason.
I just think this is so funny.
It is fun. So for this, Shima, I think a brand that might be really interesting for you to do some research on for your Behance projects would be Farm Design. We've had them on Adobe Live before, and they put so much work into their Behance projects. They're like a really, really awesome resource to kind of research their process. Awesome. Shima, Awesome work. You can do
Good
illustration, graphic design. You've got it all. Let's get a email address on here somewhere and just keep posting. You're great. Awesome. So let's go on to the next one. This is Daria Keel from the Ukraine.
Colors.
So Daria is an illustrator and animator. We've got a website. Awesome. A link to Instagram, an email. Yes. And then an artist statement.
Wow.
Cool.
I like all those emojis.
I was going to say, what do you think about the emojis? Yeah.
I send emojis too often, even in work emails.
Oh, me too.
I can't help myself. I can't. I just have to send them.
Yeah, I gotta keep things fun. Why not? Cool, so you have all the information that we need. That's great. Any specific project that you want to jump into?
How about you pick this time?
All right. Let's see. I mean, this is cool. It reminds me of Adventure Time.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah, Crypto Soul Web Design. Oh, is this like cryptocurrency gaming? That's crazy. Better than mining, play, win, earn. Got some icons.
Oh, those icons.
This is your life.
Whoa.
All right.
Okay.
I'm just going to scroll through it all quickly, and then we can start back at the top. Whoa.
Wow.
This is a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Let's start with the icons, because that is your bread and butter.
Yeah, I like those icons. I think, those colors match the brand colors is the thing I care the most. Colors has to match, must. Yeah, I just think, I don't know how small. I mean, these are really nice size to see the details, but I was just thinking in reality, if those details can show on the website.
Looks like they're used pretty largely.
Yeah. Maybe it will work. But so for me, not just me, but our team, every time when we design something, we always consider 16 by 16 pixels. I know it's boring, but that's life.
Tiny.
Yeah, like so we have to pixel snap the Creative Cloud icons, for example, the ones on the top bar, to make sure it still looks like Creative Cloud after it shrink down that small.
So talking about like this.
Yes. Trust me, it does. I mean, if you see the path, it's like all zigzagged. But pixel-wise, it looks nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was just thinking those are very nice icons, but it has a lot of details. And I feel like in the UI, I'm not sure if those icons can be, like all the details can be seen, or I feel like that would be nice to kind of simplify them a little bit.
You could have different sets, so like a simplified set, one that's used in a more illustrative, you're kind of onboarding, that kind of way.
Yeah, I feel like those icons are more on the illustration side instead of the icon side, the functional.
Yeah, these are like brand illustrations.
I do really like the color scheme. This is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. I think it's nice to have all those mock-ups, but I don't know why they have to kind of overlap.
That's true. What would you prefer?
Yeah, well, I think web page is free. You can you can actually separate them and just show two on one row and then other two. I think it's also fun.
Right.
You don't. Yeah, like I don't know about this kind of covering. I know you want to show them you actually have you've done a lot of things.
Yeah.
Then show them all. Like it's okay, but like this, and also you have this. It's also in the angle. It's not like.
That's true. It's going up.
Yeah. So there are a lot of like movements that going on this web page, and a lot of covers and shadows. It's nice to have some, but I feel like there are just a lot. So they kind of compete with the actual content that you want to show.
That's true.
yeah, I think definitely clean it up a little bit.
Although it is nice, Daria, that I get the feeling that you didn't cover up anything that was too important, which is smart. I feel like you put some time and thought into which one was gonna go where. So nice. I'd love to see this like actually mocked up like in Adobe XD and then like embedded in here so someone could click through it and see kind of how the experience goes.
Yeah, or you can just put it on a big screen and generate a PNG. So, no, sorry, GIF.
Yeah,
GIF.
an animation.
So just animate them, right?
Yeah, definitely. But the brand voice for this feels super cohesive. You're using very similar elements and design styles. Like the eyes look similar, the stars are similar. So really good job keeping things cohesive and tight.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at one more real quick. Anything jumping out to you? About one of these two.
Yeah. Okay. What's the deal? Which one? This one. The
Stickers. Okay.
Whoa!
So many.
That's so fun.
Wow, Daria.
Did you actually make those?
Let's see. There are
I mean,
a couple
I mean, like actually print them out. I'm sure this is your project. But, I mean, seriously. Oh my god, I want that bear.
Maybe these are like iOS stickers.
Oh, there are. Oh.
Daria, tell us.
Is it in store?
Who knows? This is another example of like I need to know like what this is about. Like give us a little bit of info. Tell us where we can find these.
Yeah, that would be nice to just say you can find those stickers in the App Store or to say contact me if you want them. Make some friends.
Yeah, but in general, I think this is really laid out nicely. It feels cohesive. Same kind of elements everywhere. This dotted line. Really, really quick, I just want to scroll through the illustrations because this is an illustration stream.
True.
Oh, it's just two. Nice.
Oh, 2 characters.
Yeah.
Who are they? Yeah, well, that would be nice to have just a brief about why are you doing this.
Yeah, I do like how there is a little bit of an explanation, like little elf princess who feels a bit ashamed, the hippie dog. These feel like they go together nicely. The level of detail, the warmth and the color palette.
Yeah. I was thinking that would be nice to just crop some part of that, like just showcase some details.
Oh yeah, it's like zoom in a bit.
Yeah, zoom in a little bit. No, that will help.
Totally, or to see maybe some process, so like some sketches or even a time lapse. That would be choice. Ooh, Daria says that they are on the App Store and some of the stickers are free.
Okay, I'm going to download that.
Let's go search for them. Awesome, Daria, you're doing a great job. I love your mix.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, you're doing a little bit of graphic design. It's very illustrative, nicely done. And I'm gonna give you a follow, as well as Shimi. Where's Shimi go? Cool, nice job, everyone. Thank you for submitting your portfolios.
Thank you.
Awesome. We will have more portfolio reviews next week when we're focusing on photo compositing and editing in Photoshop. So if you have a portfolio that's like that, come back next week. That will be the focus. Yeah. So we have just a couple minutes left. Emma, can we jump back to what you've worked on today?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Can I still keep the helmet? I kind of like it.
It's like your comfort.
I feel like it's really warm.
You can hear yourself talk really well.
Yeah. So friends, okay, we've been working on this banner forever.
Just pick one.
Okay, come back to the beginning of our journey. I was thinking that would be cool to do an illustration banner for Adobe fonts. So I had these little thumbnails. I draw and use Adobe Sketch on iPad.
Yes.
And then with everybody's help, we pick 4 compositions, and I starting to assemble, illustrations, compositions, colors here. And with the amazing Recolor Artwork tool, the best tool ever, you can
heard it here first.
Quickly switch colors, themes for your artwork.
Yep, lots of iterating can happen very quickly.
A lot of them, overwhelmingly number. See how many babies.
Lots of babies.
Yes.
Too many babies.
And all those babies. We picked
The best baby.
Has to be the best. Very competitive crowd. So we get this one. Everybody loves it, and we picked this
The
one.
parents picked.
It's really cute. Okay, and then we're starting to work on them, add a little bit of texture, and see which one works better. And yesterday we even did 2 versions of number 2 and see which texture combinations works better.
Yeah.
And we picked this one. I really like it. And I think, maybe I will go pat Adobe Font's shoulder later. Just like, hey, we have this. What
Do you want it? That would be so cool.
Yeah. I will let you guys know if they actually. Well, I think you guys probably will know if they use it. It's like all a CC package together. So
you'll see it.
Yes.
If it gets up there. And then today you kind of just walked through again for the version that we liked.
I was like, I'm not giving up on my option. Nah. So yeah, and we create texture in Photoshop and try them here. And I think there are too many textures here, so I actually is going to delete some of them to just have.
Cool, simplify.
I was joking with my best friend from Micah. I was like, we paid a lot of money in undergrad to learn how to pile things up in our work, and we pay a tremendous amount of money in grad school to learn how to delete them.
Yeah.
Like
Simplify.
seriously. Try that out. Like, just try to delete 1 or 2 elements in your design. Immediately look nicer. That's what I learned in grad school.
As much as it hurts, just
I know.
delete it.
Or just move it outside of the, artboard and still keep it.
Yeah, so you can still look at it, enjoy it.
So what I'm going to do is select it and put it on the mock-up, and then we're done.
Woohoo!
Can you even believe? Oh no.
Can you even believe?
What do I do? Group everybody first. Group, and
Nice.
remove this one. Oh, this is what they have now, which is great.
It is great.
No offense to that designer. You've done a great job.
This is another option. It's not going to replace. It's just going to.
It's nice to have options and maybe swap them every few weeks.
Totally. Little carousel
That sounds
action.
a great idea.
I like that.
Yeah.
So chat, maybe you can look at the 2 next to each other, the 2 finished versions. What do you think? 1 or 2?
Okay. Here comes the competition. Oh, you know what? Let me remove the distraction.
Get out of there.
Why aren't there? Okay.
I still prefer number 1,
Yeah.
but I think it's just a personal preference. Like number 2 is a very strong design.
Yeah. I think number 2 is very neat and clean. And also it kind of matches the line here is like quality fonts at your fingertips.
Yeah.
There's a fingertips there.
Literal, pretty on the nose.
Literally, this guy is like browsing.
Yeah.
Right? And the reason why I like number 1 is that it's a really colorful and it has a color background. Can you even imagine when it's full screen? Okay, let's
On your big monitor.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like very creative and kind of celebrate that fonts. You have a lot of them.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Thousands.
Yeah, no extra charges. Already licensed.
Boom. Cool. Well, they
It's
both
like
look.
they didn't pay me for that, but
I mean,
but we're Adobe family. We
Yeah.
support each other. So,
totally.
yeah.
Amazing job, Emma.
Thank you.
You survived.
I am. Trust me, people. I was so nervous. Oh,
She was nervous.
yeah, I was nervous.
But not anymore.
Yeah, that's really sad. We've done.
Well, we're here every week. You know where we live. In the studio. You can always come
Yeah.
by. Speaking of Adobe Live, We are going to be streaming tomorrow with Talon with some good XD stuff. So if you're in the mood for learning a little bit about screen design, UI, UX, come back at noon Pacific time tomorrow for another live stream. This is it for us for Illustration Week. And then next week it's going to be focusing on photo compositing in Photoshop. Flern's going to be here. A lot of other awesome designers are going to be here. So that'll start 9 a.m. Tuesday next week. So make sure you have a nice weekend. Emma, thanks again.
Yeah, thank you for having me here. Thank you, everybody, for being patient and being supportive, being just wonderful. You guys are great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a great weekend, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.